Welcome to Cinefight. Here we talk about movies, TV shows, and everything related to cinema. So, very recently, I stumbled upon this series, and well, being a comic book fan, the very name of it intrigued me. Now, this series is a gem to the TV show universe. I would not call it underrated because it garnered over 10 million views in just 5 days of its premiere. We'll talk more about it in the upcoming parts of the video. Let's move on to Wayne. I read this name and assumed it to be some Batman story and went on to watch it without going in on any further details. So let me give you this disclaimer that this story is not in any way related to Batman, but in many ways the story is dark, twisted, and well, worth watching. If you love some adventure, then you're definitely in for a ride. The pilot gives a remarkable introduction of each character and builds the story in a way which makes you stay for the next episode. Rebellious teen Wayne, played by Mark McKenna, sets out to retrieve his late father's stolen car with the help of a girl he recently met, Delilah, or Del as they call her, played by Ciara Bravo. The plot is filled with adventure and a love story told through the lens of a road trip, chases, and much more exciting events. Written by
Sean.
Simmons, who himself grew up in Brockton City. He had been brewing this story for 35 to 40 years and maybe more than that until finally he wrote it down on paper, and the pilot was presented to the showrunners Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, known for the blockbusters as we all know, Deadpool and Zombieland. And all I can say is it's a unique piece. It's different and also very well presented. In an adventure story, it's not only the end or destination that matters, it's the journey, the between part that matters, the part that captivates our hearts. In other words, it's not the show where you wait till the last episode to see something great happening. Every episode takes the characters to the different route and you love it how everything pans out. Mark, who plays as Wayne, and Ciara, who plays as Del, the two have nailed their characters. Both characters come from a dysfunctional family, and we see how both characters grow from the situations. Wayne, only 15 years old, becomes a vigilante. In many ways, Wayne is like Batman, to right the wrongs, to make the wrong ones suffer, and get the right things done for the needy. Wayne has no care in the world whether or not audience likes it, but he gets the right thing done and we love him for it, and in many ways connect with him the same way. Wayne has his signature weapon, hammer. Oh wait, not the Thor one. How many characters is this show even related to? Batman, Thor, Wayne? There's a chemistry that sits with us, of that of Wayne and Del. How they are different yet very much alike. The way they are driven to extreme choices and the way they react to it differently because of their painful past. The supporting cast has also played their part to make you love them or hate them, and in many ways to teach other important depths of life and people around, our family, friends, and society. A punk rock level which swoons you, connects you with the city, characters, and different narratives. The great teachers of a life are our parents, our teachers, of course, and the experience we go through or the situations we face now and then. We either go through it and sabotage ourselves and everyone around us, or we grow through it. What takes us to the right path is our consciousness, the decisions we take when everything is going bad. Wayne covers certain aspects of our life and teaches us to grow through our bad experiences and bring some good out of it. Both the characters come from the traumatic past and even the worst present, so it's interesting to see the reaction and the way they handle things. It also talks about the thing we fear the most, the thing which is out of our control, death, eternity of blackness. for the ones who are dead, and for the ones around them. It changes people for good or for worse. It teaches us to live and to love. All we have is now. That means unable to change the past and unaware of the future. Dell's mother died of drug overdose. Her family was never the same. Father started drinking more, and her brothers became more cruel, and she was messed up for life. It's in our hands to change our conditions if we do not like it. It's up to us to improve our lives. No one else is gonna come and do it for us. Wayne and Dell showed us that. They didn't like the place they lived in, so they left. That doesn't mean you will leave your homes, but you have to work hard to change what you don't like. Co-showrunner Retrice tweeted about the situation. As YouTube started transitioning away from the subscriber-based model to ad content-based model, so most of the scripted shows were being cancelled. But showrunners do seek a new home for the show. Will it be Netflix, Hulu, or HBO? We'll know about that in the near future. For now, there's no news or updates for the show. Wayne is one of the winners, the gem that YouTube has brought for us. The show has a badass action comedy along with the feature of Deadpool level violence. It is a heavy metal love story and a hardcore road trip and adventures where no one knows what happens next, where the next step is planned right this moment. It is a show definitely worth watching. It is no justice to the series for the fact that it was cancelled, so we ended up with a half-dead ending, but let's hope the best for the show to make way for season 2. Thank you. For more amazing suggestions, breakdowns and other cinema related content, subscribe to our channel Cinefight.